Hey, good afternoon. It's the Bulletinman. Sorry, I promised you a video by noon, but I tried to upload one from the Black Blade, and it didn't really quite take, and I don't know why. I was up on top of the hill the whole time. I was hoping it would upload, but basically, what I had a dream about last night is that I was elected sheriff, and this is not the first time I've had this dream. And there's been no doubt that I am going to run for sheriff somewhere in 2012. Now, I think I have the county where I'm going to run at, and I'm not going to really divulge that yet because I think I'm going to test the waters and talk to a few people and see if I can get their support. Jefferson County's got 100,000 voters. I'm going to go for a smaller county, one with not 100,000 voters, because I really don't want to spend the time, effort, to go out and have to raise $250,000 to actually run an effective campaign. And I think a smaller county would be much more effective, somewhere where I can do more one-on-one campaigning, because that's what I'm best at, is one-on-one. I did happen to get the rest of the bulletins out today. I've got a few left. I have to go down to the northern St. John County and pass those out, but I have pretty much passed them all out in Jefferson County, and spoke to quite a few people on the route today. And you know what, even though I didn't really make hardly any money at all, you know, the Bulletinman is a non-profit adventure. Believe me, I don't make any money doing this. Barely cover the cost between the gas and the printing. But it is more therapy more than anything else, because it gives me an opportunity to put my opinions down on paper, and to vent and be able to do these videos and get these things off my chest, so I don't have to resort to violence. Hey! Though I would like to sometime with these dogs, man. I tell you what, I got some rawhide things, and now they're fighting over them, and I got a whole bag of them over there. I've given every one of them each an individual rawhide, and they're still going to continue to fight over them. But I saw something on Fox News last night that within the last couple days, 11 cops have been shot, and that number 11 pops out. Every time you ever seen that number 11, 13, or 18, pretty much, and it is an event that singles the Antichrist agenda. Satanists, occultists take great stock in numbers. The number 11 being Genesis chapter 11, the Tower of Babel. The whole earth is one accord, one speech. The number 13 being the number for rebellion and depravity. They served God 12 years, and in the 13th year they rebelled. You'll find that in Genesis 26. The number 18, of course, is 666, 666. But anytime you ever see an event that's got these numbers surrounding it, it's pretty much a signaling to other occultists that this event is going to bring and produce the Antichrist. You know, Antichrist is already in the world, the spirit of Antichrist, but there is coming a lawless one, a man of sin, who will lead the world. And that day is really, really close. But the war against the police is real simple. If you are a law enforcement officer, here's the problem. Now, you realize Bulletinman does not advocate violence. I am a born-again Christian, and I think the Bible commands us to pray for our enemies and pray for them which despitefully use us and say all manner of evil about us. And violence never solves anything. The Bible is very clear. If you use the sword, you're going to die by the sword. What I am called to do as a watchman here in this last hour is to warn the wicked to turn from their wicked ways. And the problem with the police here in America is that 90% of their business has nothing to do with real crime. Now, what is a crime? A crime defined. One more time. I've said this 1,000 times. I'll have to say it 1,000 more times. Is an act that causes provable personal injury, loss, or harm. If you're speeding, or, you know, I don't advocate drinking and driving. I don't advocate drug use either. But if you're speeding, you got caught drinking and driving, you got caught with drugs, illegal, illicit drugs. Now, it's all right to have their drugs. Then you have committed no crime. The crime is when they persecute you and prosecute you for that. I'm going to let you go. The phone is ringing. I'm going to go over here and get that. I do love you. I appreciate you stopping in, and I ask you to tell a friend about the one and only Bulletinman. See ya.